When you guys reunited for the Hell Freezes Over tour, the new arrangement of Hotel California, that was all you?
Yeah, I when we were doing all the acoustic unplugged version like everybody was doing in the 90s, we wanted to do some unplugged versions of some of our songs. So when we were rehearsing, Henley said, you need to come up with an unplugged version of Hotel. So I thought about that, and I went home and took a regular acoustic guitar and tried to play some of that stuff on it, and it just sounded like country flat pickers. It just sounded a little too, I don't know, just too Nashville. And so I picked up a nylon string guitar and started playing around with that, and I developed a lot of skills playing nylon string guitar, sitting in the Holiday Inn in Harvard Square while people were eating their dinner. I would play The Shadow of Your Smile or movie themes or something like that while people would yell at the waiter because their wine wasn't the right wine or something. But I really thought that was a better timbre, a better tone to be associated with kind of a Latin-flavored track like Hotel is. And so I started working it up, and we got on the sound stage the day of that recording and filming, and it originally started just right at the beginning of the song introduction, like you've heard on the regular original version. And then we rehearsed it that way, and Don said, this song needs a special introduction. So I said, well, what are you going to say? He said, no, I'm not going to say anything. Just make up something, because I had learned to improvise in New York City the year and a half that I was there, and being in studios where somebody says, we need a guitar solo, make up something. So you just learn how to improvise. So I said, okay, you guys play this chord, and I'll doodle around. Then play this chord, I'll noodle around. Then play this chord, and then I'll finally noodle up to a crescendo. When I get to the top of this crescendo, you play this song, this chord, and then we'll start the percussion, go 8 bars, and then we'll start the song. So I walked out on stage when we were taping this, just not knowing what I was going to play, and improvised that introduction. And fortunately, sometimes when you're thrown in the water, you either learn to swim and keep your head above water or not. And fortunately, that night I was able to tread water and do pretty well. But there's a song that's on my new record, American Rock and Roll. It's called Little Latin Lover. And I wanted to put a song on there that was very reminiscent of being able to play nylon string guitar. So when you listen to Little Latin Lover, it's me playing nylon string guitar. I do some harmony stuff together on it with myself, and I do solos together. It's just that kind of fun Latin flavored ability or framework that I can show my ability on nylon string guitar.